We definitely have to make some, I would probably say, life choices, different life choices if that was the case, if we had to pay for daycare.
And happening today for the second day in a row, some tri-state students get to stay home from school, making it, though, difficult on working parents.
It always is, but as 9 on Your Side's Paula Suro points out, it's also making it difficult on some daycares.
From parents,
my staff members has her son here today,
to daycares
because school's out for him.
It's day 2 off from school because of a brutal winter storm.
When the classes get canceled, I'm like, let's go! And I just want to scream and yell and jump all around.
In the heart of Avondale, you'll find Nanny's multi-level learning center, which has been around for 4 generations.
We anticipate a low enrollment when the weather is bad and when Cincinnati public schools are closed, but we stay open for those parents.
You'd think that because of the cold weather and school being out, that daycares like Nanny's over here would have a spike in children because many parents still have to work. But some of these facilities are actually seeing a dip.
Normally when Cincinnati Public School has closed for weather, we usually see a lower amount of kids.
Brenda Harris says usually 80 kids a day come here. Wednesday, she had just 14. She says today the number went up to 35 kids, still below their average.
Cincinnati Public School is still out, but some kids are still here and the older kids are still at home. So they didn't want to come in this morning because they knew their brothers and sisters were still at home.
I like going to school.
Like the Taylor family.
It's hard because I think daycares and things like that are fairly expensive, and so it's a blessing for us that we get to stay home with our family when we're able to.
While mother Colleen Taylor teaches at a Cincinnati public school and had to report to work today, her husband was able to stay at home so that they didn't have to pay for daycare.
With the pastor salary and teacher salaries, it probably wouldn't be able to afford 3 kids in daycare.
Meanwhile, Harris tells me the absences they've had could affect the daycare and learning center's revenue. I'll tell you how coming up on 9 on Your Side at 6. Paula Suro, 9 on Your Side.